Over the weekend, some Inarajan residents complained about a foul odor coming from the Layon landfill. Most of them living near the Inarajan Middle School, which is less than a mile away. PNC's Rizal Romanes has more in this report.
It's been an ongoing temporary disturbance or nuisance in the village of Inarajan, and just this past weekend, because of the rain, it was bothering residents once again. What they're complaining about is this, the Layon landfill.
Layon Landfill, we received the island's waste. We place, compact, and bury it on a daily basis. That's what we do here.
The operations manager of Green Group, the company in charge of the landfill, says they receive on average about 300 tons of biohazards every day. According to Inarajan Mayor Doris Lujan, in the past 2 months, she only received 2 complaints from residents. But for now, she says the best thing she could do to help residents with the stench is to work with Green Group.
They can call me anytime, any hour of the day. I'm available 24/7. So, if they smell something, I know Ron's phone number, I can get a hold of him, and, he can probably do something to activate that new mechanism that they have in place, prior to 5 o'clock in the morning. Because usually the calls, the person that used to call me on a maybe 2 or 3 times a month is early in the morning when he's getting his cup of coffee. Says, man, Mayor, the stench is really bad. So, I just wish that people would just call my office, and I will entertain their complaint, and I will definitely get on the phone with Ron, and I can tell them, hey, the constituents are complaining again about the stench.
We're here in the area of Inarajan where residents have been complaining about the stench coming from the Layon landfill. But according to operations manager Ron White, they installed an odor control machine that's been up and running for 2 months now.
To try to help deal with the problem and get rid of the problem is we've purchased an odor control system. It's in place and it's on right now. It doesn't run every day. We try to monitor it with the way the wind's blowing. The school is very close to this property, and it's not necessarily a health problem, but it can be a distraction and a nuisance, and that's not what we want. We're doing everything we can to be a good neighbor. I'm sorry that you're having these issues with odor right now. The moisture, the sludge, the trash, it has an odor, and we're trying the best we can to get rid of it for you. And just work with me and give me a chance, and we'll get this going on the right path.
White says aside from the smell, there are no health or environmental concerns.
Everything in here is by the book. We exceed compliance standards as far as cover goes. And there's no groundwater impacts right now. Nothing is leaving the property or going into your groundwater, contaminating anything. Everything is on the hill, and the facility is lined.
As far as a long-term solution, Mayor Lujan says another treatment plant has to be built.
I talked to Paul Kemp at the Warm Water Works, and he says, Mayor, there's nothing we can do about the smell. Until we do something about, if they build the other plant that they already plan on building somewhere in Acat, for another treatment plant to improve the processing of the sludge, then that will help alleviate some of these the smell that's coming from the mixture of the sludge and the trash. GWA has to, and CCU, and the leadership, management, they should really step up to the plate and see if they can make the building of the new treatment plant a top priority. Our health, of course, naturally is first and foremost. And we don't want our kids to be smelling the stench. I mean, something has to be done.
Rizal Romanes, PNC News.